channel, Home Sweet Home Handmade. I'm Natalie and this is Flosstube number 9. It's been a while since I've been with you. I had a few things going on, had a few illnesses. I'm waiting for some surgery, but with the current COVID situation, that's been put on hold. So now and again I have a bit of a flare up. Also, we had our 11th wedding anniversary, which is really nice. That's flown by. I can't believe it's been 11 years. And also, as you can probably see here, my fairy assistant, Betsy Cat, she was 20 on the 5th of November, and that's her birthday card there up on the shelf. So I'm hoping that she will settle down because her bed is here. Which she usually does. She's just turning around now, so hopefully she'll settle down. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed since my last video. Quite a few new subscribers, and also if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I just wanted to briefly mention that I've set up a buy me a coffee page. I think it's a really lovely thing to do. I've bought a few people of coffees, so I'll put a link in my description box below. There's no obligation, but if you'd like to support me and my fledgling YouTube channel, that would be great. But I'm just really super grateful for you to be here today with us. So I wondered if you'd caught my last episode, stitching from Robin Hood's Bay in North Yorkshire. I forgot to mention that I picked up this amazing frame while we were in Hemsley. I got it from a charity shop. It was really reasonable. And watching all these YouTube channels, it's really given me inspiration for finishing. So whenever I'm popping into town or shops or places, I look for charity shops and I look for finishing. So it's like a tin frame, and our bathroom is sort of seaside themed, and I'm thinking about putting a little shelf up there. So I want to find a cross stitch piece that I can stitch to go in there. So if you've got any ideas of what will fit in there, I reckon it's with 6x4. So a small, it might be like a Lizzie Kate or something like that. If you've got any ideas of what will go in there, cross stitch chart wise, just leave me a comment below. But yeah, that was really reasonable. It was £2. I couldn't believe it. And these sails are metal as well. So sorry about the lighting today. It's really grey and dismal and rainy here in the UK today, and we're actually in another lockdown, COVID lockdown. So yeah, it's tough. We're in it for a month. So I also wanted to mention a special hello to my brother Jason. He asked me to mention the corgis. Don't ask, it's an in-family joke. But there you go, Jason, I did it. So that's my sailor frame. And my notes are down here, what I normally have. And I wanted to show you this. I bought it a while ago. It's a Rifle Paper Company journal for 2021. I actually bought this when I had a hospital admission in June, and I was really bored, and I was just looking on the internet, and I absolutely love Rifle Paper Company. That's my address, put my address label, but it's beautiful, and I just thought that I would start a journal for my crafting, my stitching, my floss tube and my business, which I'll talk about in a moment. just to get a little bit more organised. My sister Emily, Stitching from Gnome Cottage on Instagram, she's so super organised, and I normally take the Michael out of her, but she is really inspiring because she gets really organised. So I thought 2021 is going to be the year that I plan stuff. I actually write down what I've been working on each month, and I'm going to use the January, because this starts from August 2020, but I haven't been using it. I'm starting from January 2021, and I'm going to write all my whips down so that I've got it in one place, and then I can write down, because it's quite good, it's got for the month, I write down each day what I work on. I tried and failed to count my stitches, so I'm not going to do that, but just a little journal for the year for my stitching, and also to plan my Flosstube videos, and also to kickstart in 2021 my handmade business on Folksy. So I've got a Folksy shop which I will link below. I've had it for quite a few years. I've sold some things through it, but it's been badly neglected for quite a few years, and I just want to start that up. So on the back of that, and I've used them before, I got some of my business cards reprinted. So that's my logo, Home Sweet Home Handmade. And then on the back, I just put my up-to-date information, and also check out my YouTube channel. So my little cute business cards, and along with that I got some little stickers as well. So the first things that I'm going to put in my shop is I made some scissor fobs or scissor keeps, and I haven't listed these yet. So they are matte black 4-inch stalk scissors, and then they come along with a charm, and I got these really cute heart key rings. So they're all individual charms that I make. So that's one of them. And this one is orange, and on there I've got this beautiful amber glass bead, and also there's a deer. So if you follow me on Instagram, where I'm Home Sweet Home Handmade, I will let you know when I'm going to put these in my shop. Should be this coming week. And there's another one as well. Super cute. So my favourite is this one so far that I've made. I love that. So make lovely little gifts, stitchy gifts. So yeah, so I'll put a link to my shop below. They'll probably be up towards the end of this coming week. And so then I'm planning in my planner lots of other stitchy accessories, needle minders, handmade cards as well, and I'm also going to put some junk journals in there for crafters as well. So yeah, so thank you for allowing me to show them on here. So I went to the Framers a couple of weeks ago and managed to pick up some of my finishes, which I'll show you. The first one, they've all got glass in, so there may be a bit of glare. The first one is, this is a gift for my mother-in-law for Christmas, and I believe this pattern was Little House Needleworks. It came out at market this year, and it was for the new floss releases. So and then you got a free chart. So I did this in Chesapeake Bay, I think it was, lovely blue. So let's sort of see it there. So yeah, sort of quite a simple design. So I had it done in this quite simple frame, and then on the back, so that's where I get all my framing done. They're amazing. I always have the hanging cord, and then I have the stand. So this comes out like that, and then you slide it back in and it stands up. So it just gives you the option of either standing it up or hanging. Yeah, so that's for my mother-in-law for Christmas. So it's going to have to go through the post, so I'm going to have to really put lots and lots of bubble wrap on it. So the next one is from Modern Folk Embroidery, and it's Let Love Rule. This is actually a pin cushion, but I decided to do it on 14 count. I think this was Yorkshire Ada from Peakside Needleworks, and I did it in Aurifil floss. Lots of cat hair. 2260. Yeah, so I decided to go, I was really undecided whether to go with a dark frame, but I decided to go with this sort of shabby chic white one. And again on the back, the hanging cord and the standing stand. So yeah, so that's Let Love Rule from Modern Folk Embroidery. And the last one I picked up is was a free chart that from Not Forgotten Farm that I was doing as my Sunday stitch along with my sister, which was Be Calm. And I decided to go really radical with this, and I had it put in a big frame, big dark frame, but it's got some distressing on it. The lighting is really bad in here, but yeah, so I like that. It will go in our cottage because this cottage is really quite old. It's 1875. So yeah, I really like that. So I did this, I didn't use the colourful colours. I've mentioned it on most of my videos, so if you pop back, but I do know that that was Louisiana hot sauce. And the petals of marigold, Weeks Direct's marigold. So yeah, I hope YouTube picks that as my thumbnail. And then on the back again is the hanging. So I've just got to find a spot for this. What do you think, Emily? Is that a good choice? Let me know. So that's my framing. In my last episode, I had a couple of charts that to give away. So the first one was September Cottage. I'll take that out of the bag. It's horrible glare today. There we go. So I did the random comment picker thingy before we came on air, and the person who won September Cottage is Vanessa L. And I was super excited when Vanessa's name came up, because she said in her comment that she actually lives in North Yorkshire. So that's great. So I wonder if you actually live near Robin Hood's Bay where we were staying, Vanessa. So if you can get in touch with me, my email address is in the description box below. So just drop me an email with your details, your address, and I'll pop that in the post to you. I love that. So a friend of mine who's got a sewing machine is going to let me borrow it, and I'm going to make mine up into a cushion. So hopefully when I see you next, I'll be able to show you that as an FFO. So that's September Cottage giveaway. And then the next one was the Heart in Hand Ladybird. Super cute. It's pouring with rain here, so it's super dark. So apologies for this lighting. So, and I haven't finished mine yet into the hoop. So that's mine. So told you I've got this Liberty hoop that I'm going to put it in for another Christmas gift for a friend who loves ladybirds. So the person that won this chart is Welsie 65 Clement. So that's WELSIE 65 Clement. So also, if you could comment, see my comment below in the description box with my email address, and just drop me an email with your address and I'll pop that in the post to you. I think you said you wanted to stitch it for your granddaughter, so I hope she likes it. Okay, so that's my giveaways for my last video. So sorting through my stash charts, just to do a little bit of planning, and also I don't know about you, but I love just to go through my charts and just look at them, make plans and see what flosses I've got. I realised, and this is going to come in very handy for when I'm doing my planning in my journal next year, is that I've got 2 copies of the Prairie Schooler Harvest Time. So I'm going to give this away. So if you'd like to stitch this, put a comment below and tell me what your favourite Prairie Schooler chart is. I absolutely love them. So I bought it to do that one there. So yeah. So don't say giveaway, don't say freebie. You need to be 18 and prepared to give me your address. And yeah, so just tell me what your favourite Prairie Schooler chart is and why. So I'll be looking for the word Prairie Schooler. Okay. So I'll draw that next time. So we move on to whips. This one is in my amazing Made by Rachel bag. I love her bags, I've got loads. That fabric apparently is called Granny's Garden. And then on the back she does some patchwork. I love the strawberries. In here is New Start, and it's Brenda Gervais, Have Ye Any Wool? Because I think I've mentioned before that I absolutely love anything to do with sheep. Sheep and sewing items. I love them. So I've just made a very small start on this. I'm not using the colourful colours. Apologies, the lighting is rubbish again. So this blue that I'm doing for her dress is my favourite blue. And it's called Dungarees, I think. Yes. I am using cornflower for his stripy stripes in his trousers. But yeah, that's coming along. I'm doing this on 18 count. I think it's a Zweigart. Oh yeah, that's the dress colour. Gentle Art Dungarees, my favourite blue. And I think this is a grey, Confederate grey. I can't remember. Lost the label. It's all a mess in here as usual. So, yeah. So I'm doing that on an 18 count. I love that needle minder. Mel, Patchy Pony Stitcher, sent me that. It's lovely. It's like a ceramic button. She put a magnet on the back. So yeah, so I'll pick that up again. Yes. Have you any wool from Brenda Gervais? Let's put them away as I go, because I always end up with an almighty mess when I finish. The next one is another new start, and I've got this in my amazing new project bag from Penelope's Pocket. I'll link her below. And this project bag is called Oh Mr. Darcy. So there's Netherfield. And then inside, I'll show you the inside of the bag, because it's super cute. And she sent it with a Teresa Koga angel card. Sweet. So inside the bag is a lot of sort of Jane Austen type dancing ladies and men. So in here I'm keeping, it's from Little Dove's Designs. It's a kit that I got called Tea and Gossip. Now, a work colleague of mine, he absolutely loves Orla Kearley, and I thought that those definitely look like Orla Kearley. So it's his birthday in February, so I thought I'd stitch this for him. It's quite a small little stitch. What's the stitch count? So the finished size is approximately 5.75 inches by 6.75, and stitch on 14 count. But yeah, like that. So I've made a small start on that so far. Comes with this green Ada, and you get all the flosses as well. So yeah, she's going to really like that. I really like their designs. Quite a few. I've got a couple of Christmas ones on the go from her. And I know Emily, she likes doing the seasonal ones. She's doing Midwinter Magic at the moment. So I'll link her shop below. She's got a website and she's got an Etsy shop. So yeah, so I'm sure she's going to love that. So yeah. Look, the next one is my longest whip that I said I'd have it done by now, but I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't call to me, but I really need to get on it and get this finished. Shown this lots of times. Silver Creek Samplers, Dandy Dreams, and this is for my friend Anne. It was her 80th birthday in May, and I'm doing this for her because she loves dandelions. And I'm nearly there. I just need to, I think I'm going to use this as my focus piece this coming week and just crack on with it, because I had word with Polly at the Framers and I said, look, I've got this birthday gift that I need to get done. I need to get framed super quick. Would you be able to do it? And she said, oh yeah, definitely. So I'm nearly there. So I've just got to put in the other dandelion, finish the leaf. There's a leaf there, bring that down, done. So there isn't a huge amount. Oh, and put the date in and the heart. There's not a huge amount to do. So I'm going to leave that out and do some this afternoon. because if I can, I've shown you this before, I wanted to do her that as well. I mean, there's not much stitching in that, so plan is get that finished, the Silver Creek samplers, this coming week, and make a start on this. I'm going to finish this in a 4-inch hoop. So I've told you before, Anne used to live in the Isles of Scilly, which is off the Cornish coast, where she brought up her family. So I've never been there, but I just imagine that's what it looks like. And also that will go with her decor in her bungalow where she lives. So also in here, multiple projects in one project bag. I have got blackbird designs without a mouse. Decided to make a start on this. That's that one. I'm sure you've all seen that one. Blackbird designs without a mouse. And I started it on a piece of hand-dyed Ada from a seller on eBay. I'm using Classic Colourworks Blackbird, and that's where I'm up to. It's quite a good representation of the modelling. So yeah, I'm not going to get this done this year. So that will be one that I pick up again end of the summer 2021. And hopefully get that done ready for autumn to go in my autumn tray. I really like that fabric. Really lovely. Blowing out a bit, but you can see it. Put that back in here. What else have I got in here to show you? Oh, I've got Blessed Bee. And I saw Emily last, she'd finished this, and she asked me if I wanted to stitch it, and of course, I've got bees on it. My 3 loves, sheep, bees and stitching things. So yeah, hers came out beautiful. So that's on my to stitch list for 2021. Love that little lady. And what else in here? Oh, I've got this one as well. Got this one. I haven't got it kitted up with the thread, but I've got it kitted up with fabric. And this is from the Scarlet House, and you've probably all seen that. So pumpkins and bittersweet. And then I've got a piece of Picture This Plus 14 count vellum. Quite light mottling. So I've got that kitted up ready. Just go in there. What else have I got? Oh, this is our stitch along that me and Emily are doing. After we finished Be Calm, I showed you earlier, we have decided to do Tiny Modernist, Home Stitch Home, and I can show you the chart because it's free on her blog. So I'm just stitching this on a piece of scrap 14 count white Ada from my stash, and that's what I've done so far. Like it. The dark pink is, just have a look, Classic Colourworks Cherry Tomato, and then the lighter pink is Classic Colourworks Blushing Beauty. So yeah, so coming along. So also in here is, I printed that one off as well, Homeschool Sampler from Alicia Paulson. And that's a free design as well on her website. So that's what I've been working on since I saw you last. Next I'm going to do a little bit of haul section. So I've been deciding what I want to start for my Christmas stitching. I'm going to start something on Christmas Eve, and I have seen this and liked it for ages. So it's either going to be this one, which is Jenny Bean's Christmas Sampler. Love that. Or this has just been re-released and I had to pick this up. Blackbird Designs Early Christmas Morning. It's a pin cushion. It's beautiful. So you stitch this top bit and then you stitch this long banner and then assemble it. I think it will probably test my finishing skills to the hilt, but I love it so much. So I think, I don't know, I can't decide. Which one do you think? Do you think I should start this one, Blackbird Designs Early Christmas Morning, or Jenny Bean's Christmas Sampler on Christmas Eve, or both? Start one Christmas Eve, start one Christmas Day evening. Do you think? Leaning towards this one, but I'm not sure. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, which one I should start. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to finish it for Christmas, but I'll start it as my Christmas start and hopefully finish it and have it finished, fully finished, ready for having up next Christmas. So there's my 2 pieces of haul. And the other thing that I've picked up, well, it's not a physical thing. I signed up for Beth Kempton's Winter Writing Sanctuary. It's a 2-week free course, and it gives you writing prompts. I love writing. I love writing letters, anything to do like journals. I've started a book. I've done 3 chapters. So although I consistently letter write, I haven't really done any other writing as such, and I just sort of wanted to get back into it. So I thought, I saw it on Instagram, on Beth's Instagram account, and I just went along to her website and had a read, and I thought, yeah, it's 2 weeks. You write something every day, and it doesn't have to be a long story or anything, and it just seemed like a really lovely thing to do. So at the moment I'm just going through my journals. I have a drawer full of them in my writing desk, just to see which one I'd like to do. And then it's all about, it's a bit like when you're starting to kit up something cross stitch. So I'm deciding which pen I'm going to use. I might use some ink stamps in there, but it just seemed like a really lovely thing to do, running up. It starts the 23rd or 24th of November, and she emails every day with something, and it just seemed like a really nice thing to do. She's also doing a podcast called Calm Christmas, and you can find that on her website as well. She's just got a really lovely, soothing, natural voice to listen to, and they're not too long. I listened to the first one last night, and it was 17 minutes long, and it's just about, the first one is about thinking about what type of Christmas you would like, especially in 2020, and it's just a really nice thing to do, to listen to in bed, just before I do a little bit of reading. So yeah, I'll put a link below to Beth Kempton's website where you can sign up for her Winter Writing Sanctuary. And so it's a free course, and then she's got some other great courses on there. And I just want to use it to kickstart my writing again, along with all my other creative things I do. But just to set aside some time each day, whether it's 10 minutes, half an hour, just to put some words down on paper. And I might even drag out my old typewriter as well, because I love using that. Although it made me realise when I did buy that you really have to press really hard on the keys to make the ink show up. So yeah, so I want to drag that out anyway to do some tags, Christmas tags for my Christmas presents this year. So as I say, I'm rambling here. I'll leave a link to Beth's website below so you can check it out. So the next section is my secret squirrel. So Emily, if you're watching this, you need to toddle off now, and you can watch this bit post Christmas. Okay, so let her go. So I hope she's gone. And so I'm keeping this in my amazing Made by Rachel bag again. I'll put a link to her Etsy shop below. She sells some amazing bags and I can't ever resist them. So yeah, same on the back. So what I've got in here is I decided to do a Lizzie Kate sled dude. Really quick design, and here it is. I'm going to show it really quickly because I don't want YouTube to show it as my thumbnail. I put a charm on the back, 2020. Cute, really like that. And I've decided that I'm going to do the polar bear one as well. So I've made a start on that, just using threads from Stash. But I'd never stitched on the perforated paper before. I've never done a Mill Hill kit. So that was quite a challenge. Well, it's not a challenge, it's quite easy actually, I quite like it. I managed to find a pack of this from the Nutmeg Company. Now, I'm not going to link it below because Emily might go on there and she might find out what I'm stitching. So I managed to find a Mill Hill pack of that from the Nutmeg Company. If you're going to comment about the sled, please don't say about, you can say, oh, I like your secret squirrel gift, but please don't mention it's a sled, and don't mention that it's on perforated paper, because then she will know what it is and it's a surprise for Christmas. So yeah, so hopefully when I see you next I'll have the other one done. I'm hoping to do I am going to do a Christmas stitching gift video to show you what I've done this year. I think I've quite outdone myself this year with everything that I've stitched. I think it's the most gifts that I've ever stitched. So I thought it'd not be nice to just do a little stitchy video of all the things I've stitched for people. So that'll be coming up, because I'll have to get some of them in the post. So what I will do before I gift wrap and bubble wrap everything, I'll do my little video so that I can get them off in the post. So that's everything I got for you today. So don't forget to enter the giveaway to win the Harvest Time Prairie Schooler. So you just need to mention your favourite Prairie Schooler chart below, so I can go and have a look at them because I love stitching them, and I'll draw for that next time. So thank you for being with me today. I love doing these videos, and it's great that you want to come along and spend some time with me. So if this is your first time here, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the video, and that'll be great. And my furry friend down here, if I could just turn the video, managed to stay asleep. Look at her, she's so cute all through it. Can't believe she's 20 now. So yeah, so I'm hoping to come back in a couple of weeks, fingers crossed, and do another video, and also I'll have my Christmas stitchy gifts. So I just want to say thank you for stopping by, stay safe and enjoy your stitching. Bye.